Good morning, bootstrappers, and I hope you have a lovely day with your swing out there. If you don't understand, we were
It
just.
don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
I don't know that song, so that might be the problem there. But we were watching listening to some swing music beforehand to loosen up and get ready for the stream. To start off with, I believe we're going to be talking about the ultimate marketing engine. So, Father, why don't you take us away?
We will talk about that today, but I actually wanted to start today with fun, friends, family, and faith. I don't know if you've noticed, every Friday when we sign off for the weekend, I invite you out there to enjoy some fun, friends, family, and faith, but never actually acknowledge that we have that opportunity too. The reason that we don't stream on Saturday and Sunday really comes down to fun, friends, family, and faith. So it was an intense weekend. Do you remember how the weekend started, Austin? Way back Friday, before you even got home from work?
I am not. I wasn't home from work.
We took our youngest, who is the winner of the genetic lottery and losing his vision because he's got retinitis pigmentosa that he got from his mother and I. And we dropped him off to go spend the entire night, Friday into Saturday morning. We dropped him off at 3 p.m., picked him up at 10:30 Saturday morning, and they spent the entire night paddling around a lake. They did almost 28 miles, getting ready to race the 70-48 in Tacoma, Washington. And so that was number one. He's still recovering. I've never seen a kid so dazed. Then he came back after paddling overnight. 70-48, for those who don't know, is a boat race. And so they're going to be racing up the Puget Sound. They got to go 70 miles in 48 hours.
One thing to note, it's actually hosted by the people he's going with is a blind and deaf school, so
the Utah School of the Blind.
Or Utah School of the Blind, so there are going to be a fair few of blind people in with them, and it's going to be an experience for them.
Yeah.
I believe they do it every year, don't they? Or something like
they've
that.
done it the last 2 years, yep. So, Okay, so friends and family in faith. Yesterday, well, I guess I'm also leaving out, Austin's not happy about this. The other thing with fun, we had the opportunity to go out and do some rock climbing while Austin worked and slaved away, and really, really enjoyed that. Had a good time. And then afterwards on Sunday, actually, we went up and had an opportunity to connect with my family, as my brother was being given a new calling or assignment in our church, and we got to go and support him and just spend time with family, go and visit our daughter's new home and hang out there for a few hours, and connect with friends and other family. In fact, we learned that one of our family members, whose name we're not going to mention because she probably wouldn't like it, is our first official audience member that's regularly watching our streams. So we won't say your name, but thank you, sister-in-law, who knows who you are as you watch. This is a shout out to you. So it was a good weekend with lots of fun, friends, family, and faith.
It was. Most definitely.
Okay, and so now you said we wanted to talk about the ultimate marketing engine.
That is correct. The book you read and I need to read.
Yes, the book I read. You'll see here the latest book from Mr. John Jantsch. So just for those who don't know, John Jantsch is the founder of Duct Tape Marketing and the author of Duct Tape Marketing and several other books. Trish and I are Duct Tape Marketing certified consultants. So we are, the marketing components of our business are modeled on and tutored and mentored by John and his team. And finally found time to read his latest book. And one of the things that stood out to me was that everything that I've been, well, not everything, many of the things I've been thinking about for the last couple of years and building around uh, the duct tape marketing philosophy uh, are part of the ultimate marketing engine. So it was kind of a validation for me that we're going in the right direction with the things we're going, and it helps maybe bootstrap our thinking a little bit as we go as well. So it was a real good read. I was excited to read it, and I would encourage everybody out there to get a copy or get the Audible, whatever, and have a listen, have a read yourselves. So that's the ultimate marketing engine, and it will continue to influence us, I'm sure.
Okay, so I believe that brings us to the Scrum part of our live Scrum. Is that correct? Or am I
Yeah,
missing something?
yeah, I think we should Scrum as part of our live Scrum. That's a good idea. Get all scrummy on us, Austin.
um. Well, today or yesterday, I didn't get as far as I wanted to with the mock-up. Although I did get a chance to, of course, chat with you, and we got our communication. And I guess by yesterday, I mean the last 2 or 3 days ish. Um, Today I am going to work on building up that mock-up, and by working on building up that mock-up, what I'm really saying is I want to refine it a little bit and start breaking it up the sections into into smaller sections so that we have it set up, and basically I want it to look how it's going to kind of look when we get to the final product, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Um,
Anything else?
then I would like to get some collaboration time, of course, so we can start getting our mindset and all that. And finally, reading a couple of chapters of the Ultimate Marketing. And the way is the usual work.
Yeah, it's funny. We talk about work being in the way, and but one of the things I'd like to emphasize there is work is actually an enabling thing
Mm-hmm.
for us. There's pros and cons to everything, and without the work, we wouldn't be able to go forward. So I'm grateful
Mm-hmm.
for the work. Okay, for me, I read The Ultimate Marketing Engine, which I knew was going to have some focus on ideal customer refinement, and so that's why I read it. The big challenge I walked out away from that was with cut the focus to 20% of your ideal clients. And so that's left me really thinking about how to narrow down even further. And the one thing that I think we agreed on was we want to narrow the focus to family businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So we help families who are bootstrapping businesses was one piece. And so that maybe narrows us down to by a third or two-thirds. And so maybe a little more narrowing needing to be done. But my focus today will be to get more focus on our focused ideal customer. And then the other thing we need to do is talk about the whys, the whys, the whys, the whys, the whys.
Mm-hmm.
And so that'll be the other thing we'll focus on. Okay, Austin, beyond that, um, it'll be a busy day. Josh has to go to the airport to get ready to go to London and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on, but and I need to do some coordination with your mom. But other than that, I'll do the best I can to get as much done as I can today. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Anything else you got to say? Any other wisdom you want to shed?
Yeah, I don't know if I've got any wisdom to shed today.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would say everybody, I was going to wish you a Merry Christmas, but that's not for a few more months. We wish you a happy new week. May you get all you possibly can done, and more importantly, you get the most important things done this week. That's what our hope and prayers are for you. Have a good week.